87 Bogdan Soliak, 77 Connor Puritan, 50 Braden Hansen, and goaltender number 29 Jack Tam. For the Chicago Mission, starting at number 1, Oliver Lebowski. On defense, number 5, Lucas Liu. His defensive partner, number 7, Lily Vetters. At wing number 17, Max Wiseman. Also at wing number 8, Connor Galloway. And at center, number 9, Nicholas Vandenberg. Welcome to both teams and coaching staff. Let's play hockey.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Dakota Ice Arena here in Prior Lake, Minnesota. It's the Chicago Mission taking on the Minnesota Machine. Your starting lineup for Gang Green is going to be Wiseman, Vandenberg, and Galloway. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Lepowski has the net. 15 minutes around the clock. Minnesota controlling the puck on a faceoff. Stepping up is Bettis inside the zone, right in front of the Mission bench. Is now carrying it forward and throws it in deep. Kept it knocked down by the Machine defenseman and come up at Galloway. Galloway knocks out of midair. Puck trickles off towards blue line. Popped up in the air by Vandenberg. Collected by Wiseman. Knocked off the puck by Minnesota Machine and collected by the Machine inside their own zone. Pulling it back here on the D side, going to regroup. Looks for the cross ice pass. Cuts back across D to D. Coming in is going to be Wiseman on the forecheck along with Vandenberg. Popped it free by Vandenberg at the blue line in front of the Mission benches. That's going to be offsides. Nope, just landed out of his own by Galloway and picked up by the Machine. Machine coming across, makes a move to the outside. Poke checked away by Galloway. Puck heads off here to center. Collected by the Machine. Swing and a miss by Vandenberg right in front of Lou. Toe drag in middle. Knocked away by Lou at his feet. Doesn't see it. Top of the circle. Blows the tire. Tied up by the Machine. Coming in is going to be Bettis. Bettis tried to toe drag it around and knocked away by the Machine. Picked up by Vandenberg here on the inside. Left wing hash marks. Trying to muscle out his own. No go. Picked up by number 7 on the Machine and knocked free by Wiseman. Picked up by the Machine, carrying on his own, going to have to regroup, cutting off by Kloss, and sent off to the far side. Up in front of the penalty boxes, here comes the Machine. Mission goes for a line change. They pull it back to regroup inside their own zone. Coming in is Contreras, patiently waits, sends it up the middle, touch forward, knocked away by Lou. Lou sends it right out of his own, collected by Kloss. Contreras. Contreras carrying up the right side, cut off by number 12 of the Machine inside the zone. He gets it, and they have to pull it back out. Knocked away by the Machine. Coming in is Kloss, popped it free and collected by the Machine. Your blue liners out there now are going to be Sit and Stamper right in front of Sit. Wide left, down to the left out comes the Machine. Poke checked away by Mia, down on the corner it goes, knocked away by Kloss, coming in his man, and kind of behind the net for the Machine. Hits the brakes, trying to go the other way, and come off it is going to be Kloss. Kloss in the right wing corner now. Sends it up to the right wing, hash marks, knocked down by the D. Puck moved in the air by a man, thrown past Stamper, and they're about in the right circle comes the Machine. Looking to go backdoor out in front of Oliver, touch it one-timer, saved by Lepowski, back in the right wing corner for Sit. Sit coming up higher on the far side. Sends it up in the air. Bouncing puck is loose off the glass, and it's going to be man in a foot race right in front of the Machine. Gets on the inside of it and tied up in front, shoved off the puck by the Machine. Coming in his man, picked up by Contreras, bottom left circle, and Contreras pushes him down low, left to right. Here on the near side, thrown out in front of Gurgle, and sent in front of the near side. It's going to be Monaco on one-on-one. Poke checked it free off to the left wing hash marks now, and coming across here to the inside. Lost up her stick there, down low, and it's picked up by back of the net by Gurgle. Gurgle here coming off here to the near side, looking to get it out to Contreras. Hits the bounce pass off the boards for Contreras, sending it forward, knocked down by the Machine in the blue line, kicked up by Wallace, and Wallace makes a move on it. Tied up by the Machine. It's going to be Monaco going to get it in front of Mission benches. It's Monaco in front of the penalty boxes. Poke checked away by the Machine. Swatted at by Wallace, back checking across in front of Gurgle. Left wing hash marks going to fire a shot right past Lepowski's glove, and it's 1-0, folks. And the Machine with the early lead. 12:22 here remaining in the first period. And we're going to head back to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Wallace and Daly along with Zeft on the right wing. It's going to be Bettis and Lou on the blue line. Zeft on the forecheck here. Sends it up here to the inside for the Machine. Knocked away by Lou. Lou right at center. Popped forward by the Machine. Knocked away by Bettis back at center ice. Picked up by Zeft. And Zeft and Wallace going to work on a half wall. Wallace knocked it free back inside the zone for Lou. Lou coming back, looking to go across ice. Patiently waits on it. Tried to send it out towards Daly. Picked up by Bettis here on the far side. Bettis sends it forward for Daly. Knocked away by Machine. Coming up the defenseman goes D to D. It's 2 on the forecheck. It's Wallace and Zeft. As that puck goes down, Wallace backing off now. Zeft on the forecheck along with Daly. And here comes the Machine. Look at this guy going with speed. Out in front of Bettis. Back checking across. He's going to make him wide right. Down towards the right dot. Coming in front of Lepowski. Fires a shot wide left in front of the net. Ringing around here to the inside. It's going to be Zeft going to get it here. Shoves it out of the zone. It's Zeft in a foot race. And traveling off to be number 7 and Zeft going at it. Zeft's going to carry him across. Wide left in front. Knocked away by Daly. Poke check by Zeff. Collected back by the machine and picked up by Stamper. Tried to toe drag around it. Knocked up away by Sid. Looking to fire a shot and breaks Oliver's ankles and throws it in the net. And that's going to be 2-0, folks. So with 11:22 remaining, it's 2-0 quick. And Coach Randy goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Wiseman along with Vandenberg. Left winger, looks like it's going to be Zarenko or Galloway. It's Galloway. Not Zarenko, I think. Nope, that's Galloway. Here, blue liners are going to be sitting Stamper. It's machine down in the right wing corner. Picked up by Galloway. Galloway moving it forward up the far side. Try to get it out, knocked down by the machine. Back in the possession of Galloway. Galloway comes across here to the inside for Sit. Sit sends it up off the boards for Vandenberg. Out the reaching hands and then inside the zone for the machine. Go D to D quick. Knocked away by Galloway. Coming in is going to be Stamper backing off. Now right in front of the mission benches and sends it forward. Picked up by Vandenberg. Loose change. Picked his pocket is going to be the machine. And it's Wiseman battling it out along with the machine. Chipped it free. Back for Galloway. Galloway sends it forward for Vandenberg. Knocked off his stick. And coming in is going to be Galloway. Sent right back in for Sit. Picked up by Stamper. Right in front of that. Tied up. Tripped him down. And Oliver swats it off here to the left wing corner for Sit. Sit here on the near side. Sends it forward for Vandenberg. Vandenberg top of throw. Try to muscle out his zone. Runs into the guy and chips it out. It's going to be Vandenberg and Wiseman. Popped it up near off the glass here to the inside. And it's picked up by the machine. Curling Bounder in the outside their own zone. Takes it wide out to the outside in front of the penalty boxes now. Gurgle coming across along with Sit. Makes a move to the inside. Knocked it free high to the slot. Looking to fire a shot right past Oliver's glove. And that's going to be 3-0, folks, with 10:18. Your lineup now is going to be Contreras along with Kloss. Your blue liner, and it's going to be Man. Your blue liner is going to be Monaco and Gurgle. And it's going to be Machine pulling it back. Goes D to D here to the inside, pulling it all the way back, trying to sucker the mission into the over pursuit, and sends it right back up here to the far side. Knocked away by Gurgle. Gurgle kept it in. Right wing hash marks for Contreras. Back out to Gurgle. Gurgle poke checked it, coming in as Man on the forecheck. And Man puts a pop on free at it, knocked thrown away past Kloss onto the far side. Hits the brakes and cuts back inside of Kloss and Contreras. Makes him send it off here to the near side. Backing off is going to be Gurgle on the forecheck, or back check rather, is going to be Man. Popped it free for number 7 and sent across high to slot. Monaco coming in, fires a shot, saved by Oliver, and back off the back of the net by Lepowski, picked up by Gurgle. Gurgle out here to the inside for Contreras. Contreras moving it forward now. Pass across the blue line. Hottest center, tied up by 18. Picked up by Contreras, trying to send it in. Can't get a handle on it now. Puck is loose right there, top of the right circle, and collected by the machine. Coming all the way down, sends the head man pass. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco knocked it free, and the puck's going to travel all in the left wing corner. Monaco going to get it. Curling around from left to right. Patiently waits. Sends it forward, ringing around to the far side for Man on the breakout. Here comes the mission. Right in front of the mission benches. Man carrying it up in front of the penalty boxes. Wide left. Makes a move to the outside. Left hash marks. Contreras breaking towards the slot. Holding on to it left to right. Coming around behind the net. Swatted at by the machine. Picks up the loose change. And here comes Zarenko. On the far side. Right in front of Bettis and Lou. Here comes the machine. It's going to be a 3-on-4. And wide left is number 7. Looking for the toe drag. Makes a move to the outside left out. Fires a shot. Saved by Lepowski. At the feet of this machine. No go. Coming in as Man and Zarenko to knock it free. Out towards Daly, right point. Machine defenseman fires a shot, tipped by, saved by Oliver's pads in the left wing corner, picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko here on the left wing hash marks on the near side, cuts across to the middle now, sends the far side pass for Man, but Man was going for the line change. Inside the machine zone it goes. It's Daly on the forecheck along with Zarenko and Zeft, and it's going to be Daly here, cut off by Zarenko, knocked free by Lou, and the puck's going to travel into the mission zone, collected by Bettis. Bettis curling around behind Lepowski. Left to right, hits the brakes, and he flies right by. Cut off by the second machine man, sends it forward. That puck's going to travel out of the zone, and the machine are going to have to regroup. 8:20 remaining here in the first. Zeft on the forecheck along with Zarenko and Daly, and curling around here to the inside. Makes a move, cut off by Zarenko. Number 17 is going to have to pull it back inside the zone. Zarenko cuts around him. He's going to send it off to the far side. Pinching in is going to be Bettis. Nice play on past the stick it goes, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 in front of Lou. Make it 3-on-1 with Zeft back checking. Top of the right circle, right dot coming now. Looks to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Lepowski. Ringing around here to the inside. Picked up by Daly. Daly trying to carry it out of zone. Knocked off the puck by the machine. Coming in is Zarenko on the forecheck. Met into the side of zone. Drops it down back inside. Left to right. Here up to the inside. Bouncing puck is loose. Collected by Lou in the neutral zone. Backhands right into the mask of the defenseman, or the forward there. And it's going to be Mia Sit on the forecheck. Back check there. Loose change picked up by Lou. Lou looking for the cross ice pass, gets it behind him over to Zeft and Zarenko, and Zarenko touches it forward. Picked up by Zeft. Zeft going to carry it in front of the Machine benches, sends it in, looking for Daly, intercepted by the Machine. Curling back around is the Machine's number 17. This kid moves with feet with some speed. Swing around past Galloway, now in front of Stamper. High slot, makes a move, toe drag around it, looking for the fire and a shot. Blocker saved by Lepowski, can't see the puck. It's sit down low. Nice save by Oliver. And Daly punts it, pushes it right in the grill there. Gets taken down, no call behind the net. And sent off to the far side for Vandenberg. It's Vandenberg with speed, looking top of the right circle, going to be cut off by number 77, trips him up, and in the right wing corner it goes. Centering pass out front for Galloway, just off the stick it goes, headed off to the far side. Galloway coming in, left wing hash marks now, hitting the brakes, and comes off left wing circle, sends it across for Vandenberg, touched out by the defenseman, picked up by Sit, top of the right circle, sends it down in the corner for Vandenberg. Vandenberg looking to go to work, blew a tire for Galloway though. Galloway chipping it down behind the net, try to get back over to Vandenberg. Wallace set up shop in front of the net, sends it out to Sit, top of the right point. Mia looks to fire a shot, does, knocked away by Wallace, and tipped down in the left wing corner it goes, curling back around on the far side. Send out the breakout pass in front of Stamper. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 with Wallace back checking, knocked away by Galloway and Wallace. Now Machine collects loose change. Galloway put a stick on it and then muscled inside the zone by the Machine. Picked up by Wallace. Here they come the other way in a 2-on-3 right in front of the Machine benches. Wallace pushing it in hard. Top of the left circle, far side, collected by the Machine, knocked away by Vandenberg. And coming across in front of Wallace. Fans on the pass. Picked up by Kloss. Kloss carries it in, right wing hash marks, muscled off the puck a little bit, but maintaining control. Try to drop it for Vandenberg, picked up by Wallace, high slot. Wallace try to make a move, and poke checked away by the Machine. Puck travels off the left wing corner. Making his way out on the ice is going to be Rocky Monaco. Here to the inside. Here comes the Machine, tripped up by Vandenberg. Puck's heads up on the right wing corner. Centering pass out for Wallace, blocked by the Machine. Back over to right wing corner for Wallace. Wallace going to work, coming in his Kloss for support. It's a 2-on-2 battle, and Wallace trying to push it out. Here comes Kloss now, centering pass out front, and it's picked up by the Machine. Out past Wiseman, sends it up off the boards, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 with Gurgle and Monaco. Right in front of Monaco, carries it off top of the right circle, trying to make a move, try to toe drag. Rocco doesn't bite, and puts a stick on it, tied up free, saved by Lepowski down behind the net, and it's picked up by Kloss. Kloss in the corner, couldn't get a handle on it now. Here comes Gurgle. Gurgle poke, checked it free and slams him into the wall. Nice play on the physicality by number 2 there. Picked up here on the inside. Looks like it's going to be Kloss. Puck protection. He gets taken down. Puck travels out of the neutral zone, and it's going to be picked up by Contreras. Contreras going to work. Gurgle coming across here, trying to fire it. Monaco comes diving in and forcing the fire shot right up front. Puck is loose down behind the net. Save up front. Monaco chipped it free, and the puck is down on top, and there's going to be a pile up on the interstate right in front of Lepowski. There's bodies all over the place. Oliver looks like he might be in a little bit of pain there. He was laying on top of it. Slow to get up is Lepowski. Hopefully he's okay. 5:06 remaining. Oliver looks like he might be seeing stars a little bit. Your lineup now is going to be Contreras along with Wiseman and Zarenko as your center. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Face-off won by the Mission in the right wing corner, picked up by Bettis. Sent in the slot, tied up is Lou, firing a shot. Back across, saved by Lepowski. Another save by Lepowski off the back of the net. Another save by Lepowski, and finally going to cover it up. And Lou gets a little bit of a shot after the whistle with 4:53 remaining here in the first period. Coach Randy goes for the line change up front. Zarenko stays at center. It's going to be Mann and Zeft are your wingers. And it's going to go Mann, then Zeft in a slot along with Lou. Zeft makes his way over to the left wing side now. And it's going to be Bettis down low. Face-off picked up by Mann. Mann over to Zeft on the far side in front of the Mission benches, carrying it in front of the penalty boxes now. Tied up front. Mann couldn't get a handle on it. Dropped it inside for his own for Zarenko and picked off by the Machine. Sent it across here to the inside for the defenseman. Looking to regroup. Goes D to D on the far side. And here comes the Machine. Right in front of Zeft now. Backing up here across. Takes him wide right in front of the Mission benches. That's offsides is your call with 4:34 remaining here in the first. And we're going to get a face-off and a whistle. Or a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Strike that and reverse it. And Coach Randy goes for the line change. It's going to be Daly along with Kloss and Galloway. Your blue liners are still Bettis and Lou. Top of the right circle. Machine coming in. Bottom right circle. Centering pass cross. Knocked away by Lepowski. Save in front of the net. And a little bit of shot after the whistle is Galloway saying, don't touch my goaltender. And now the referee's telling him, hey, you can't do that. And Galloway stating his case. Saying, hey, he took a swing at my goalie after the whistle, Stripes. 4:25 remaining. It's going to be Daly on right wing. Galloway on left in the slot there. And it was Kloss at center. Your blue liners are going to be sitting Stamper now. Puck's in the right wing corner down low. Stamper cuts him off. Coming in as Kloss sends it out past Daly. And a puck heads off to the left wing hash marks. It's going to be a power penalty on my Mission there. Knocked it free. Swatted at by Daly. Collected by Stamper. And the Missioner headed to the PK. He's calling roughing, and looks like that's going to be on. Who's it going to be on? Number 14, Daly. The Mission are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty kill unit now is going to be Stamper and Sid on the back end. It's Galloway and Kloss up front. Machine collects the face-off there. Curling back around. Chasing is going to be Galloway. Knocked it free there out to the left point. Looking to send it in deep as the Machine ringing around off the top of the dashboard into the back of the net for Stamper. Back and go behind the net. Looking to go work it back and forth. Cut off by Stamper and Galloway. Bottom of the right circle. Looking to fire a shot. Sends it back behind the net. Machine going to work. Cut off by Galloway. Nice play by number 8. Coming in is going to be Kloss for support. Kloss going to carry it up the far side. Knocked away by the Machine. And looking coming in is going to be Stamper. Stands alone in front of the net. Trying to look for anybody. Trying to come in front of Oliver. And tied up a stick. Tripped up again. And Mission are going to go to the 5-on-3. And coming down low. Oliver's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:35 remaining here in the first period. And we're headed to the down 2 to be a 5-on-3 for the Machine for 1:26. Your penalty kill unit now is going to be Vandenberg. Let's see who our other Vandenberg, Gurgle, and Monaco are your 5-on-3, or 3 anyway. Face off to the left of Lepowski, won by the Machine. They're going to go D to D, send it off in front of the benches. Pass Vandenberg, left point. Coming across, top left circle in front of Monaco. Looking to fire a shot, blocked by Monaco, and he took the vision away from Oliver. Must have went right under Oliver's glove, and it's going to be 4-0, folks. And so we're down to 1:52 is going to be on a power play here for the Machine. As the one penalty comes off the board. Thought Monaco would have got a piece of that. I'm surprised he didn't. It didn't go off of his jersey. Sure looked like it would have. But in any event, it's 4-0, folks. It's Wallace along with Vandenberg. It's going to be Monaco and Gurgle. Machine pulling it back here right in front. Monaco's going to knock it free right back at center. Picked up by Wallace. Wallace back over to Vandenberg. Plays catch with Wallace. Wallace on the blue line. Left side. Cuts across. Top left circle now. Down the left wing. Hashmarks gets his pocket picked by the Machine. And going to cut him across in the right wing corner. Coming in is going to be Vandenberg. Pushed off to the outside. Intercepted by Wallace. Right wing Hashmarks now. Sends it across to Monaco. Monaco sends it across to Gurgle. Gurgle going to top of the right circle. Sends it into Wallace. Wallace, right wing Hashmarks now. Patiently waiting. Bottom of the circle. Looks to fire a shot and kind of fans on it. Wallace backhand pass out to Monaco. Monaco high slot. Fires a shot off the pad. Saving the right wing corner. It goes for Wallace. Wallace curling back around. Hangs on to it now. 1:16 remaining on that PK. Cut off by Vandenberg. And here comes the Machine the other way. Looking to go to the headman. Pass across. Swings it out past Monaco. It's Monaco in a foot race. And get inside is going to be the Machine. Right in front of Lepowski. Saved by Lepowski in the slot. Picked up by Vandenberg. 1:03 remaining on that PK. It's Vandenberg up the near side with speed. Cuts across center, now the blue line wide right. Gets shoved off the puck and taken down at the right wing hash wall. And coming in is going to be Wallace. Wallace knocked it free, picked up by number 7 in front of Gurgle. Here comes Vandenberg. He's in a little bit of pain, and he's headed back right in front of Monaco. Wide left. Monaco's going to force him to come across, put a body at it, knocked it free. Good job. Tripped up, and there's no call on that one. And it's picked up by Wallace. Wallace and Gurgle. Gurgle try to one-hand it out of the zone. Coming in is going to be Wiseman. Wiseman picks his pocket. A little bit of a slash on him. Cut across. No call on the slash. Another trip and no go. Picked up by the Machine. Looking to go far side now. And making his way onto the ice is going to be Contreras, along with Wiseman on the forecheck. Trying to back right in front of the net. Right wing corner goes, curling back around right to left. Here comes Contreras on the forecheck. Takes him off wide left, gets a stick on it, and ties him up. Coming in is Wiseman. Good forecheck by the Green Machine. And coming back again, top of the circle, goes D to D here to the inside. Looking to come across. Wiseman going to force him to throw a cross ice pass. Here to the inside, in front of the Mission benches. It's going to be Lou and Bettis. 1-on-1 in front of Bettis. High in the slot. Lou poke check the free backhand shot right off the back post and in. I'm sorry, folks, I didn't get the camera on that one. And it's 5-0. And that is a power play goal for the Machine. 1:36 remaining here in the first. Your lineup now is going to be Zeft along with Zarenko. And your far side left winger is going to be Mann. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. And they go D to D, the Machine maintaining control in the face-off. Looking to send it up the ice past Bettis. That puck is picked off right on the right top of the front benches, right circle. Sending pass across, tied up by Lou, saved by Lepowski. Puck is loose right in front of the net. No call. Finally, we're going to get a whistle. And they're going to get a little pushing and shoving after the whistle there. Getting a little bit of hacking after they blow the whistle. And it's going to be running clock already. So we're going to have 1:05 as this clock just ticks off. And it's going to be Zarenko along with Mann and Zeft. Your blue liners are going to be Sit and Stamper. It's the machine down behind the goal line. Left wing corner, curling back around, top left circle, sends it out to the right point. Zarenko coming out, giving chase. Top right circle, fires a shot. Blocked by Stamper. Puck heads off the right wing corner for Zarenko. Zarenko and Stamper going to work. Knocked away by Mann. Mann looking to send it out towards Zeft, intercepted by the machine. Zeft can't get a stick on it. Left wing side, blocked off the puck by Sit, back out to Zeft. Zeft comes out here to the near side. Coming across, wide on center. It's going to take it around wide right. Pushes it down top of the right circle. Puck protection, the right wing hash marks now. Gets the inside position. Hangs onto it. Sends it in for him. Man, right dot. Fires a shot. Knocked down by the goaltender. Coming in is Zeft along with Zarenko on a forecheck. 22 seconds remaining. Zarenko hangs onto it and pushes it out towards the far side. Blowing a tire is going to be the kid from the machine. Picked up by Stamper. Waiting for Zeft to get, or not Zeft. That was going to be Zarenko back to get on side. Picked up by the machine. Cross ice pass in front of Sit. It's going to be a 3-on-2 with Zeft back checking. Sit's going to take him wide left towards left wing half wall now. Down the left wing corner. Sit puts him in the wall, takes him down, back out to the left point it heads. Cut off by Mann and Zeft, back over to the hash marks, and Sit cross checks him into the wall, no call. And at the end of the first period, it's the Chicago Mission 0, Minnesota Machine 5 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by the Monaco family. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period is going to be Galloway, along with Kloss. Your right winger is going to be Wiseman. Your blue liners are going to be Monaco and Gurgle. Kloss on a face-off, pulls it back to Gurgle. Gurgle drops it back to Monaco. Monaco patiently waiting, giving a little bit of time and space there. Sends it forward for the inside for Kloss. Intercepted by his machine. Backhand pass, top left circle. Coming out left wing hash marks. Coming across. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Lepowski. And it looked like it trickled in between the 5-hole there. And it's going to be 6-0, folks. Right off the opening face-off there. And we're going to do it again. As the clock ticks, it's running clock. 6-0 is your score. It's 14:30 remaining here in the second period. Lineup stays the same. It's Galloway along with Kloss and Daly. Sorry, not Wiseman. That's Daly. And both them boys got red stripes on their pants. They look awful lot alike. Here to the inside. Coming out is going to be Galloway. Knocked down by left wing hash marks, picked up by Daly, and coming out is going to be the machine. Back checking is Galloway. Galloway trying to pick his pocket. Knocked down by Daly. It's Daly and Galloway in a 2-on-1. Galloway trying to make a move to the inside. Taken away by the machine. Knocked away by Daly. Back over for Monaco. Monaco knocked it free. Puck is loose and neutral, and here they come the other way on a 3-on-1. Right in front of Gurgle. Top of the right circle. Come down right wing. Hash marks fires a shot. Past the blocker of Lepowski, and it's 7-0, folks. So Coach Randy goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Zarenko along with Vandenberg. Your left winger is going to be Contreras. Your blue liners are going to be Lou and Bettis. Popped off to the far side is going to be here comes the machine. Knocked the troll drag around Bettis, firing a shot, saved by Lepowski. Backhand shot, another saved by Lepowski, and heads off here to the right wing circle. Top of the right circle defenseman goes past, knocked away by Zarenko, picked up by Bettis down low, and Bettis chips it forward. Here comes Bettis here on the near side, carrying it forward, right in front of us, just cross blue, sends it across past center, intercepted by the machine, knocked away by, that was going to be Contreras, picked up by Zarenko. And defenseman winger lost his stick. He makes a move around here, cut off by Vandenberg and Zarenko. Cuts back to the inside, thrown out to the far side for the breakout, right in front of the mission benches. Back checking is Contreras. Puck is loose at center, picked up by Contreras now. And Contreras going to carry it across wide left, makes a move towards the middle, looks at toe drag around and put it between his legs, and picked up by Contreras left out. Knocked away by the machine. Firing a shot across, stick saved by the goaltender. Here comes Wiseman all the way in at the top of the right, bottom of the right circle now, picked off by the defenseman of the machine, and it's going to be Wiseman first to cut back to the outside. Up the ice for the right wing circle, breakout on the far side, stretch pass across, knocked away by Stamper, sent right back inside the zone. It's going to be Wiseman on the forecheck along with Zeft, curling back around right to left, sends out of the far side for the breakout at the blue line, and here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Stamper and Sit. Right in front of Sit. Top of the left circle, makes a move around Sit. Left wing circle, fires a shot. Saved by Lepowski. Up in the air behind the net it goes. Coming in is Sit. We got a man down. We got a man down out there. Not sure which one that is. So your lineup now looks like it's going to be Zeft along with Wallace and Wiseman. It's going to be Gurgle and Monaco on the blue line. D from Monaco over to Gurgle and Monaco, who sends it off the back of the boards for Wallace. Wallace tried to send it across ice, knocked down by the machine. Right back in, top of the right circle. Monaco puts him in the wall and takes him down. Right wing circle it goes. Monaco gets back to his feet. Wallace back over to Monaco. Monaco sends it forward to Zeft. Out of the zone it goes. Collected by the machine. Coming across in front. Wiseman on the forecheck. Goes D as the machine. Looking to go back D, and Zeft pulling it all the way back. And machine pulling it all the way back down behind the net. Hits the brakes, and Zeft flies by. Along with Wiseman on behind the net. It's going to be Wallace backing up now at center. It's Monaco and Gurgle on the blue line. It's a 4-on-3. Top of the left circle in front of Gurgle. Looking to make the pass across. Then hits the brakes in left wing corner. Picked up pocket by Gurgle. Gurgle sends it up in front of Wiseman. And Wiseman left wing hash marks now. Wiseman pushes him off the puck. Here comes Wallace for support at the feet. Wiseman trying to get to his knees and picks up. Knocked away by Gurgle. Gurgle takes him down. Centering pass intercepted by Monaco. Monaco behind the net. Tried to saucer pass, went up a shin guard of the machine out for Zeft, picked up by the machine, coming back across, tried to toe drag around it. Monaco put a stick on it, ties it up, and the puck heads in the right wing corner for Wallace. Wallace over to Zeft on a breakout. Zeft carrying it forward, taking up down, backhands it out of the zone. It's going to be Wiseman on the forecheck here, and then machine going D, sauced it across, so just past Wiseman's stick, pulling it back, looking to stretch it out. Now coming in, intercepted by Monaco. Monaco sent it in deep, tied up. And right in front of the blue line there, Monaco tied up and slashed the stick out of his hand, and then he lost his stick and come back across, picked up by Gurgle. Gurgle taken down there, left dot, coming out in front of Lepowski, trying to make a move. Fires it just past Golliver's glove, and it's going to be 8-0. 9 minutes remaining here in the second period. And Coach Randy goes for a line change. Your lineup now. It's going to be Mann along with Kloss. And looks like Galloway. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. And Lepowski swats at it, sends it down low for Mann. Mann sends it up the far side for Galloway. Out to the left point, kept in by the machine. Past Galloway and Mann. Back in, here comes Lou. Lou popped it free for Mann. Mann here up the near far side. Sends it forward for Galloway. Galloway carrying it up here to the near side. Cuts back to the outside. Makes a move back towards the middle now. Toe drag around the middle. Knocked away by the defenseman of the machine. And cut off by Mann. Curling back around. Galloway comes in, swats at it. And the puck heads off to the left wing corner for Kloss. Kloss in left wing corners. Got Bettis high in the slot. Sends it in the middle. Pass Galloway for Mann. Mann to Galloway. And the goaltender's going to cover it up. That was a prime time real estate for the Mission there, folks. Could have hung on to that puck and hammered one home. Just couldn't get it done. Mission completes the line change now. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. And up front is going to be Mann along with Kloss and Contreras. Face off one, not back to Stamper. Picked up by Sit. Sit sends it forward, intercepted by the machine. And here they come the other way. Send it across for the headman pass. Top of the left circle, all the way towards the left wing hash marks, down the left wing corner. Sid comes in, ties him up, and takes the right wing corner, picked up by Man. Man, top of the left circle on the far side. Try to send it up towards Galloway. Yeah, that is Galloway. Firing a shot across, wide right in front of the net. Picked up by the Machine, right wing circle. Here comes Stamper, knocked away by Kloss. Bouncing puck is loose in front of Lepowski and sent off to the left wing corner. Picked up by Galloway. Galloway sends it behind the net, right between the stripes, legs, heads off to the near side for Stamper. Stamper tried to send it forward, pinned in, picked up by Contreras. And Contreras trying to muscle it forward for Man, but it's going to be, Kloss rather. Kloss cuts across the blue line now. Looking to take it over to Galloway. Galloway off to the far side and picked off by the Machine. Cut off by Kloss. Makes a move around him. Lost off the back of his stick in the back of the net, right wing post, and covered up behind the net. That's actually on the net. And with 7:09 remaining here in the second period, Green Machine goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Zarenko at left wing. Looks like that's going to be Daly at center. Contreras on right wing. It's Monaco and Gurgle on the blue line. Picked up here by Contreras, firing a shot blocked by the Machine. Stepping in is Gurgle. Gurgle just slams him down, and that's going to be a mission penalty. And Monaco in a foot race going to get it. He's just got to touch it up, and we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to keep that face off just down there as Gurgle goes to the box for checking. So the Mission headed to the PK once again. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit is going to be Lewin Bettis, along with Zarenko and Wiseman. I believe that's Wiseman. See when I can see his number. Face off to the right of Lepowski. That was Daly. Sorry, folks. Out to the left point. Here comes Zarenko. Forced him to go D to D, far side, near side rather, right point, walks in top of the right circle, coming in as Daly, fires a shot off of Lepowski's glove, puck travels behind the net and back out to left wing hash marks far side. Zarenko gets tied up, coming in is going to be Lou, slams it forward to the left point, backing off is Lou now, picked his pocket is going to be Daly. Is Daly pushing it up in front of the penalty box there, try to cut off to the inside, lifts his sticks, picked up by Daly once again. Daly, right wing hash marks, ties up, slams the puck, into the net it goes, and we didn't get the camera on there, folks, I was too busy watching it. No penalty shot. I'm not going to get that one. He didn't have a clear breakaway. But it was interesting to see the one boy from the Machine not try to play the puck as he came back across, try to put a shoulder into the grill of Daly. And so it's going to be 4-on-4. It's going to be 4-on-4 for a minute here. It's Daly and Zarenko up front. Bettis and Lou on the blue line. Face off to the right wing circle for Daly. Sending the left wing, right wing corner for the Machine, winning the face off, carrying around here left to right. Hits the brakes past Daly, cuts back around to the outside. Here comes the Machine. Looking to stretch the ice, carry it across wide right, wide left in front of the Machine bench. It's not going to be cut off by Zarenko and Lou. Top of the left circle. Lou blows it tired, takes it down low. Run off, centering pass out in front. Swatted at by Bettis, picked up by Daly. Daly moving it forward now. On the near side, tied up and taken away by number 77, and he drops it back to the defense. Zarenko on the forecheck. Here to the inside. Coming in is going to be Zarenko. Sent right up the ice. Coming in is going to be Bettis. Drops it back for the D, and carrying it up the far side now. Right up the middle, past Daly, taking it wide left in front of the Machine benches. In front of Lou. Takes it wide left in the left wing dot. Coming down by the circle, fires a shot, saved by Lepowski, and picked up back left wing circle. Fires a shot, gloved off by Lepowski, flashing a leather. And with 4:10 remaining here in the second, and 7 seconds remaining on that 4-on-4 as the clock slowly ticks off here. And it looks like the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. We need a few more guys out there. Coach Randy sending out Stamper and Sit. Not sure why we're not pulling our boy out of the penalty box yet, since his penalty is over. And in the right wing corner for Sit, bottom of the left circle now. Centering pass up front for Lepowski and fired a shot right past his glove on the right side. And it's 9-0. 3:30 remaining here in the second period. Mission with a 20-second power play looks like here. Your lineup now is going to be Wiseman along with Zeft and Contreras. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle. Face off won by the machine, moving it forward. Gurgle poke checks it. Contreras on the far side in front of the machine. Benches, sends it, knocked down at center by the machine. Dropping it back, top of the right circle, far side, looking at the cross-ice pass. Out past Zeft on the forward check, and pulling it right back inside the zone. Cuts back around. Zeft's got to come back here to the inside. Defenseman looks to cross-ice pass it. Contreras going to work in the right wing corner. Coming across it. Contreras bodies him off the puck, but maintaining control, and they send it off here to the near side. Coming in is going to be Zeft. Zeft try to send it over to Daly. Knocked away by the machine. Here they come in front. They got a man breaking up the ice. Knocked down by Monaco at center. Monaco sends it off to Contreras. Contreras cuts across center ice, wide right now in front of the mission benches. Try to toe drag it, and poke checked away by the machine. Sent towards the right point. Knocked down by Wiseman. Back for Contreras. Contreras left the puck there in the wards. Right wing corner. Sends it down low. It's going to be Daly or Wiseman and Zeft going to get it. Back in the right wing corner. Pinching in his Gurgle. Right wing hash marks now picked up by the machine. Trying to carry it forward. Gurgle with a nice play and recovery there. Sends it right back behind the net for Wiseman. Breaking towards the net is Zeft. Backhand pass off to Contreras in the right wing corner. Shoved off the puck. Trying to send it down low. And back in the corner it goes here underneath for puck protection by the machine. Moving it forward. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in front of Gurgle and Monaco. Carrying it forward in front of Gurgle. Wide left. Try to make a move to the outside left dot. Coming back across. Tied up down low. Looking to come back around the outside. Wrap around. Knocked away by Monaco and Lepowski. Monaco in the right wing corner. Sends it forward towards Wallace. Intercepted by the machine. Popped away by Wallace. Picked up by Vandenberg. Vandenberg going to carry it wide right. Top of the right circle now. Hits the brakes going around. Wallace crashing the net. Top of the circle. Center pass for Wallace. Wallace on the back door. Fires a shot saved by the goaltender. Wallace from his knees. Looking forward for the backhand. Swatted away by the machine defenseman. Back over for Wallace. Wallace knocked it free. Coming in is Vandenberg. Chicked it out. Back for Wallace. Top of the circle here. Coming out of the zone is right in front of man. And Vandenberg giving chase in neutral zone. Coming across in front of Gurgle in front of the machine benches. Top left circle. Drops behind a slap. Knocked off the puck by Wallace. Top left circle sent back in the left wing corner. Picked up by Vandenberg. 1:28 remaining in the period. Vandenberg over to man. Man here to the inside. Right circle on the near side. Looks to send it out to Wallace. Wallace touches it forward and try to get it over to Vandenberg. Intercepted by the machine. Come back around to the outside. Right in front of Monaco, top of their circle. Monaco swing on it out the outside for Gurgle. Firing a shot. Blocker saved by Lepowski. Off to the far side for Vandenberg. Vandenberg cuts back to the middle, trying to get it over to man. Tied up, shoves it forward to man. Man at center, makes a move to the outside. Swatted at by the machine. Picked up here, top of the left circle on the near side in front of Wallace. Wallace cuts him off and forces him to throw it away at the right wing hash marks now. Looking to go cross ice. Wallace takes a guy down. It's going to be broken off here to the inside, and it's going to be a 4-on-1 sent across in the left wing corner for Gurgle. That was a bad change there on our part, and it's going to be Gurgle down low, along with Bettis. Pick coming in is going to be Clausen, man, and Gurgle collects the loose change. Looking for the stretch pass. He's got Galloway on the far near, or all the way down by the other blue line. Intercepted by the machine, tripped up and picked up by Galloway. Galloway makes a move around him, and it's Galloway in front of the mission benches. Offsides is going to be man. He's going to have to pull it back, and that's going to be just offsides as man tried to hustle back there. And with 23 seconds remaining here in the second period, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now, Galloway, Kloss, Wiseman. Your blue liners are going to be Lou and Bettis. Right there battling up with 7 seconds is going to be Galloway and Kloss along with Daly. Sorry, that wasn't Wiseman, it's Daly. And traveling around the far side, that sound you hear is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Minnesota Machine 9, the Chicago Mission 0. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Prior Lake. Your starting lineup for the third period, Daly, Kloss, Galloway. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Oliver Lepowski still has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Floss on a face-off. One by the machine. Coming back is going to be Galloway looking to forecheck it. They go D2D here to the inside. Cut off by Daly and Galloway. Coming down low. Backhand pass off the board. Sending off the left wing corner. Cut off by Kloss. High left dot on the far side. Is going to be Galloway on the back check. Popped it free for going to be picked up by number 7. Here he comes across. When he cut off by Pettis. Pettis with a nice play there. Dropped by Daly. Daly with a little bit of a shoulder right to his face there. And it's going to get ugly here, I think, for a second. And Kloss is going to be, I didn't see what happened behind his play. He got hit pretty hard. So 14:30 remaining here in the ball game. And we got another member of Gang Green down. Kloss is trying to get himself up. Looks like he landed on his back, I think. Looks like the young man Kloss is going to be all right. Made his way back to the bench. Face off just outside the zone, right in front of the machine bench. Your lineup now. We need one more, folks. This is Galloway and Daly along with Bettis and Lou. And we need a 5th guy. Coach Randy looking to put somebody out there. And making his way onto the ice is going to be Contreras to round out the lineup. So it's Galloway, Daly, and Contreras. Face off one by the machine inside the zone. Carrying across here to the near side, right in front of Lou. Here comes the machine, wide left, cut off by Lou. Puts him to the wall. Puck is loose in the left wing corner for Bettis. Bettis coming out low, makes a move on it. Draft lost off his stick. Poke checked by the machine. Looking for the back door. Knocked away by Lou right in front of that. Picked up by Contreras. Contreras over to Galloway. Galloway carrying it forward now. Makes a move on it. And try to cut across the D. It's Galloway versus 4, and he takes control of puck for Contreras. Puck is loose and picked up by Daly inside the zone, knocked away by the machine, curling back around to the outside. Here comes the machine in front. Just past Daly, it's going to be Bettis and sit now, or Stamper and sit, and it's going to be offsides. Is going to be your call with 12:30 remaining here in the 3rd period. Face off just outside the zone, right in front of us. On the near side, it's going to be Zeft at left wing. Zarenko at center, and Wiseman on the right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and sit. Face-off controlled by the machine. Goes D2D on the far side now. Pulling back around. Comes up the ice for the right wing. Left wing rather here on the near side. Cut off by Wiseman and Zarenko pulling it all the way back. Trying to take away options now. Send it across. Zarenko forced him to go in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be Zeft and Zarenko now. Thrown back behind the net in the right wing corner. It's Wiseman giving chase on the forecheck. Looking to carry it up the ice. Makes a move past Wiseman. Coming all the way across is going to be Zarenko. Knocked it free off his shin guard and sent past Zeft, picked up by Stamper, top of the right circle on the far side, curling back around, waiting, pulling. He blows it tired in the right wing corner. Puck is at his feet. Poke checked out, picked up by Zeft to the right wing hash marks now, curling back around right dot. Patiently waiting. Had Wiseman on his right, and Zeft's going to carry it forward. They were going to look to pick off that stretch pass, and Zeft moves it in front of the machine bench. Can't send it in deep, knocked down by the machine. Curling back around. Here comes the machine on the near side. Sent out past him, cut off by Gurgle. Out in front of sit, left, right wing hash marks, looking at a backhand shot, centering pass for the back door. Saved by Lepowski in the left wing corner. Swatted at by Gurgle here to the near side for Wiseman. Wiseman sending it forward, knocked down top of the left circle from his knees, picked up by the machine, and carrying it out towards the blue line. Cut back, Wiseman put a shoulder on him, top of the left circle, going to fire a shot. Pull, drag, fires, off the bar, down. That one went over Oliver's blocker, and it's 10-0, folks. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Your lineup now is going to be Wallace at right wing, Vandenberg at center. Left wing, can't tell who it is. And your blue liners are going to be Gurgle and Monaco. Machine coming in on here on the near side. Picked off by Vandenberg here. It's Mann as your left winger. Vandenberg lost it in front of his stick here, right in the slot. Backhand pass for Wallace. Trickling out of the zone for the machine, collecting and regrouping here at center. Forecheck is going to be Mann along with Wallace. And the machine pulling it back. Far side. Send it up the ice for Vandenberg. Past Vandenberg. Here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Monaco. Monaco cuts across, put a stick on him, hooked him, and no call, and dropped him in the slot. Picked up by Gurgle down low. Cut off by Mann at his feet. Man, backhand left cross for Wallace. Wallace here on the near side. And Wallace, left wing hash marks now coming out towards the blue line. Looking to pick his pocket was going to be Vandenberg. Sent right back in here to the near side and swatted at by Gurgle. Back out for Wallace. Firing a shot. Sticked away by Monaco behind the net. Cut off to the outside. Monaco's going to force him to go all the way in the corner. Puts him in the wall and maintaining control of the machine. Down low is Gurgle. Gurgle trying to pin him in. Coming in is Vandenberg to pick his pocket for Wallace. Wallace swatted at it. Puck is loose and picked up by Gurgle. Gurgle to Vandenberg here on the near side. Sends it forward for Man. Man on the near side, right across center now. Cuts back towards the middle and pulling it back around. Wallace got to get back on side, and he didn't have a skate on the blue line. Boy, that was awfully close. I'd like to call Toronto and see if he got a skate blade on that one. I don't think we're going to get that call, folks. So with 9:30 remaining here in the period, your lineup now is going to be Daly, Kloss, along with Galloway, and your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Sent out here by the machine here to the near side. It's going to be a 3-on-2 once again in front of Lou. Taking him wide left towards the left dot. Backing off is Lou, firing a shot low. Pad saved by Lepowski in front. Fired again. Saved by Lepowski. It's at the knees of the machine. He doesn't see it. And we'll go stick gunner afterwards. That one on Lou. He didn't like that. That was a slew foot. And with 9 minutes remaining here in the period, going to get a face off to the right of Lepowski. Looks like your lineup stays the same. Daly on left, right wing, Kloss at center. Galloway on left wing, into the left wing, right wing corner it goes. Knocked away by Galloway. Your blue liners are going to be Bettis and Lou. Out to the right point, sent back in by the machine. Knocked away by Bettis, picked off by Galloway. Galloway to Bettis, kicking it forward here, just kind of get it out of his own, and machine kept it in for Lou. Lou high in the slot inside his own zone, sends it forward for Daly. Daly at his feet in front of the blue line, knocked away by the machine at center, pulling it back inside their own zone, and curling back around. Cut off by Galloway, knocked away by Kloss. Inside the zone it goes for Daly and Galloway. Poke check by Galloway, trying to get with Daly, and Daly sends it in back inside the zone. So it was knocked in by Bettis. It's going to be Galloway fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with just over 8 minutes remaining. And the Minnesota machine goes for line change along with the mission. Face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now is going to be Contreras, Zarenko, and Zeft. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and Sit. Zarenko on the face-off in the right wing corner. Knocked him down is going to be Contreras. No call in the left wing corner for Zef. Zef sends it down low for Zarenko. Contreras setting up shop in front of the net. Bodied off the puck, picked up by Zef. Zef, bottom of the circle, sends it out for Contreras. Fires the one-timer wide right, and Contreras gets taken down. Picking up by Zef. Zef out to Sit. Sit sends it right back into the right wing corner. Coming across is going to be Zarenko. Zarenko tried to toe drag it, lost off his stick, right wing corner, into the right wing hash marks now. Zarenko on the back check now. Poke checking it free, maintain control as the machine, right in front of Sit. Top left circle, taken down by Contreras, slammed over by Sit into the left wing corner for Zarenko, and Zarenko with the left wing hash marks. He gets shoved into the wall. Coming in is going to be Sit. Sit joins the fray along with Contreras. Contreras upends the guy, out to Zef. Here to the top of the left circle. Poke checked it free by Contreras. He moved it forward. It's going to be Zef and Contreras. And Contreras gives him a "you can't see me." And as Contreras sends it across for Zef. Zef, left circle, fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound off foot. Picked up in front. Chipped in by Zarenko. And no goal is called, even though they didn't have possession of the puck. It's going to be no goal, even though the goaltender didn't have possession. It was just a save. They're going to touch it, and he's going to say that's a dead play. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. So this power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove, Illinois. Gene and Jude's, no ketchup, no seats, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit now is going to be Wallace, Vandenberg, and Wiseman. It's going to be Stamper and Sit on the blue line. Face off one by the machine, and out past Wiseman. Here to the near side, coming out of the zone. Cut off by Vandenberg, picked up by the machine. Looking to hammer it out here, coming in front of Sit. Sit, left wing circle, pulls him down, takes him down. No call, picked up by Wallace. Wallace chips it off to the far side for Stamper. Stamper looking to send it forward. Try to get it out towards Wiseman, no go. Poke checked by Wallace, picked up by Stamper. Stamper sends it out to the right point, kept in by the machine. Going to work in the right wing corner now. Giving chase is going to be Stamper. Going for the wraparound, can't get a handle on it. Knocked away by Vandenberg, picked up by the machine, sends it back out to the right left point. Goes D to D right point in front of the Mission benches. Out comes Wallace. Wallace put a stick on it, knocked it free for Stamper. Stamper patiently waiting now. Sends it out towards Wallace. Can't get a handle on the pass. Kept in by the machine. Cut off by Wiseman. Top left circle. Here comes the machine. Makes a move around sit. Poke check by Stamper. Looking for the backhand shot. Behind the net it goes. Picked up by Wiseman. Kicked it free, and here comes Vandenberg. Vandenberg shoves it forward with one-handed, but knocked down by the machine. Kept in. Wiseman put a stick on it. Sit puts a shoulder into the grill of number 12 and knocked away by Wallace. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the game. 1 minute on that power play. Wallace takes a man down. Picked up by Stamper on the far side. Here comes the machine. Top of the slot. Poke check by Vandenberg. Makes a move around it. Coming in is going to be Sit. Sit puts a shoulder on him, knocks him free, and puck goes down behind the net. Coming in is Wallace. Wallace lifts the stick and sends it off to the far side for Stamper. Nice play by Wallace there. 5 minutes to go. Here comes Stamper. Stamper to Wiseman. Wiseman in the middle. Splits the D. Takes it off wide left and couldn't maintain control. Send it across saucer pass for Vandenberg. He's got to pull it back inside the zone. And Wallace is offside. It's going to be picked up by Vandenberg. There's a little bit of shot after the whistle by number 3. Guess he doesn't like Vandenberg. They're stealing the puck from him. So with 4:40 remaining here in the ball game, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Your lineup now is going to be Galloway along with Kloss and Mann. Your blue liners are Monaco and Gurgle. And it's going to be Vandenberg. Kloss rather sends it up for Galloway. 10 seconds remaining on that power. Making a move around. Number 7. Toe drag knocked away by Galloway. Here comes Monaco. Monaco poke check to free. Gives it to Mann. Mann left dot. Can't get a handle on it. Coming down low is going to be Kloss. Kloss sends it up here to the inside. Mann giving chase. Left wing hash marks now. Steps behind it. Picked it free. Picked up by Kloss. Left wing circle sent out to left point. And Mann looking to get a break here on a fast break. And can't get a handle on it. It's picked up by the machine, right wing hash marks. That power play is over, and it's going to be the machine down behind the net. Hits the brakes and come back up here near side. Past Gurgle. Puck is loose out here at center, and it's going to be picked up by Kloss. Knocked off the puck for Gurgle. Gurgle trying to hang on to it, and it's going to be a one-on-one, and we're getting a penalty here. Hooking is the call. And then the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage with just over 3:30 to go here in the game. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beefs and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beefs and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi. Your power play unit, daily. Kloss. Galloway, your blue liners. Bettis and Lou firing a shot in front of the net. Stopped by the defenseman of the machine. Cut off by Daly out to the left wing hash marks. Picked up by Galloway. Galloway left wing circle. Sends it out for Kloss. Right across in front of him out in the right wing circle. Kloss picks it up. Right wing hash marks now. Met up by 3. Sent out to the left point for Bettis. Bettis walks it in. Fire shot. Tipped in front. Picked up by Daly. Daly with the backhand shot off the back of the net. In the right wing corner. Out past Kloss. Pinching in is going to be Lou. Nope. Backs off now. And it's going to be a 2-on-2. Lou blows a tire. Make it 2-on-1 with Lou back checking. Right in front of Bettis. Top left circle. Centering pass across. Right hash marks going to fire a shot. Blocker saved by Collar. Oliver down behind the net, coming in is Lou, looking to fire a shot, saved by Lepowski, and we're going to cover it up and get a whistle with 2:50 remaining here. And Galloway comes in and gives a little shove to number 7. Number 7 looking for something there in front of the net, even though the whistle had been blown there for a few seconds. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Minnesota Machine. Your lineup now for Gangrene is going to be Zeft, along with Zarenko and Contreras. It's Stamper and Sit on the blue line. Stamper sends it D to D for Sit. Sit here in the left wing corner near side sends it out for Contreras for the breakout. Bouncing puck loose and picked up by the machine. Top of the slot coming across to the far side. Top of the circle in front of Stamper. Stamper's going to take him wide right down by the net. Poked away by near 6. 6 collects the loose chains on the right wing corner now. Stamper carries it forward. Sends it up for Zeft. Zeft picks it up in front of the Mission bench. He's got Contreras breaking on his right. Sends it across for Zarenko. It's Zarenko over to Contreras. Contreras top of the right circle. Try to make a move in between his legs, and it's no go. Here comes the machine in a 2-on-2. Right in front now. Right in front of Stamper. Wide left wing hash. We're going to fire a shot up over the crossbar into the glass, ringing around to the far side towards the Mission benches. Coming in is Zeft. Zeft hits the brakes and try to knock it out, muscle it out forward, and no go. Poke checked away by Zarenko and knocked away by the machine. Pass Zarenko in the right wing corner, picked up by a Stamper. Stamper down low, goes D to D for Sit. Sit behind Lepowski, goes back over to Stamper, who gives it right back to Sit, playing catch behind the net. Coming in is going to be Contreras now, back out to the left point. Coming all the way across, top left circle, sent it right back in, left wing hash mark. Sit comes in and knocked it free. Left out, looking to fire a shot. Wide right in front of that, ringing all the way around in front of the Mission benches. 1:26 remaining, and it's even strength. Power plays over, back over to Zeft. Zeft sends it for Contreras. Contreras coming forward and tied up, knocked down number 89. And it's going to be machine coming in front of Stamper. Toe drag around, knocked away by Sit, no go. Nice play by Mia, not biting on the fancy footwork and stick handling. Out past Contreras, machine maintains control, sends it past Zarenko, and picked up here to the inside. It's going to be the machine curling back around towards the middle, in front of Gurgle. Now it's a 1-on-1. Gurgle going to take him tied left, down the left wing hash mark, looking to fire a shot. Saved by Lepowski, and swatted at by Gurgle on the feet of Daly. Wiseman rather. Wiseman blows a tire, picked up by Gurgle and Wallace. Now Wallace, left wing hash marks, sends it out of the zone, trying to get it over to Vandenberg, intercepted by the machine, and we're at 46 seconds remaining here in the game. Coming across, swinging a miss is Wallace. Out to the outside is going to be Monaco coming in to get him. All the way down low, Monaco takes him out and throws his stick at him. And puck is loose in the right wing corner and knocked away by Monaco. And it's going to be Vandenberg sends it out to the far side, right point. Monaco should have got a penalty on that one for throwing his stick. Top of the right circle on a slot. Look at a fire shot. Blocked by Monaco off the shin guard in the right corner. It goes. 20 seconds remaining. Vandenberg tries to cut him off. Coming in is Monaco again. Blocks it off his shin guard. Back off the left wing corner for Wiseman. Coming all the way top of left point. Knocked back in the left wing corner. And it's going to be out in front of Vandenberg. Makes a move around him. Cut off by Gurgle. Back down in the corner it goes. Coming across going to be Wiseman along with Gurgle. Down low, looking to get it past Vandenberg. Swinging a miss out at Monaco. Trips him up and out in the slot. Backhand, back door. No go. Alapowski lost his stick. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here in Prior Lake, the Machine 10, the Mission 0. I'll tell you what, folks, that team in orange is pretty good. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the results. We will see you tomorrow morning. Check your local listings for the time and opponent. Once again, thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening.